Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for December 2023. I hope you guys are all well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Taurus out there. Just take what resonates for you guys. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energy of a monthly reading is a bit predictive in nature. So while these events may not be occurring today, they could occur in the next few weeks. All right, so let's see what December has for you, Taurus. Spirit, what would you like Taurus to know for December? All right, so you are starting out with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what's crossing that is the Devil in reverse. Okay. All right, so there's a toxic situation that you may have been very, very much emotionally tied to, that it looks like you're no longer investing in any longer. Looks like you don't want that toxic energy any longer in your life. In the past, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like your passion for this situation or this person may be lacking at this point, and I also feel like you've not been taking a lot of action towards this person or the situation. Now, what is underlying everything, the reason for the reading, is because there's been a lot of indecision here. Not really sure which way to go, kind of going back and forth in your mind. So a decision needs to be made, and it seems like there's, it's difficult to make that decision. What's on your mind is healing. Finding balance within yourself. A lot of you guys are going through a little bit of ascension type of energy where you're really working on your spirituality, which is causing a great amount of healing. You want to be balanced. You're thinking about what can you do to bring balance. Some of you, the reason for the indecision may be because you do feel such a strong attraction to this person that you are wondering, were you led to this person? But I can also see a lot of you are really working on your own balance and healing yourselves. Let's see what's coming for you in December. Show me December for Taurus. The World. Yeah, you're ending a cycle here in December. Ending a cycle so you can begin a new cycle. All right, let's see how you're showing up. Six of Cups. All right, so this is soulmate energy, so you may feel that you're dealing with a soulmate, but you're kind of looking back at the past. A lot of you, in the beginning of December, you're looking at the past. You're trying to review it, to learn from it. You feel this deep, strong attraction is what I'm saying, but you're not taking action. You're not feeling the passion anymore, and you're no longer investing. Some of you could be meeting up with someone from the past. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Thank you. Five of Swords in the reverse. So the energy coming towards you is somebody who you may have been in conflict with. This person will want to end that conflict. It could be somebody who has been a little bit in their ego in the past, and they're kind of putting that aside. So there's an ending of conflicts coming towards you. In Spirit's advice, we have the Emperor, sign of Aries, but this is Spirit saying you have to take control of this situation. You have to basically boss up in this situation. Let's see your outcome. For some of you, this could be about job or something to do with money. If so, you're being encouraged to take a promotion or to start. If you're thinking of starting a enterprise of your own, you're being guided to do that. Some of you are meeting somebody that is, they are somebody that you would feel very strongly towards once you end this other situation. Now, in your outcome, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and that's a very good card to have in the reverse because it indicates that you've gone through a period of sadness. You've gone through this period where you've learned a lot from the past. We see you looking in December. We see you looking at the past, trying to learn from the past, and you have learned a lot. your outcome indicates that you are now moving past that sadness, moving past those lessons, and being able to focus on love again, which is very nice. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Now, this can indicate an ending. It's underlying energy. It can indicate an ending. It can also indicate a new beginning that is trying to come in but has not yet done so. And for some of you, I do have to mention that with the Devil here and the Ace of Wands in reverse, that the reason you're not investing in this situation is because there's been some sort of infidelity or somebody cheating. All right, so let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. You're no longer investing in a situation that has been out of control. There's a need for you to take control of this situation, Taurus. For some of you, I am seeing that you may be dealing with an older individual, somebody who is a little bit older. You could have been involved with them either romantically or emotionally in some way, but you're dealing with someone that is very controlling. That is, or you could be very controlling. I mean, I have to call it for what I see. Somebody in the situation is very controlling and trying to control the situation improperly. That person would be creating loss, whether it's you or the other person, because of that behavior. There's a need for you to take control of the situation towards your own happiness. So why is the Devil in reverse? The Star in reverse. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but yeah, there's because of the toxic behavior that was in this situation, whatever the toxicity that caused you to no longer invest, I feel like it's like it shattered your dreams. It shattered your dreams. All your wishes and hopes were not realized, and there's a great sense of imbalance in the situation, which is why you're trying to find balance in your life. This is the sadness that some of you guys have been going through. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. So you're no longer feeling it for this person because of an injustice. If this has to do with a job situation or career, you may feel that you've been wronged within this setting. You could be dealing with a boss who is just horrible to deal with. And you may have gone into the situation, whether it's personal or career related, that you had so many high hopes. And because of this individual, you no longer are hopeful. You have found that this is a very toxic situation. I'm seeing somebody here that is selfish, that is very controlling. For some of you, you were dealing with somebody who was cheating on you. All right, we have the King of Wands in the upright. Now, this is a departure from it being in the reverse. So this tells me the indecision is about whether or not for you to take action and to move towards your own passions, whether that be towards somebody else or whether that be another individual or whether it be towards a career or a situation that you are feeling very much impassioned about. So the indecision has to do with taking action. In the past, I feel like you kind of did not. You were holding back. You were trying to be patient. And it looks like your patience has worn out, Taurus. Now, let's see why Temperance is here. The Hangman. So you're being very patient. You're being very patient. You feel like you should wait. And there's your indecision. Should I take action now? Should I wait? And this is what's on your mind. You're trying to do the most balanced, healthy thing for you. And that's wise. So, you know, but don't let it become something that just drags on while you're kind of at the mercy of somebody who is, you know, treating you unjustly. Now, let's look at December for you. Show me December for Taurus. Show me December for Taurus. Show me December for Taurus. All right. So So Taurus, you are starting out with the 10 of coins reversed. You have the Fool. You have the 6 of swords in the reverse. You have the 7 of wands. 3 of coins reversed. The 2 of cups. The World. 9 of wands reversed. There's that 5 of swords. Now that's the energy coming towards you too. 9 of cups reversed. The Tower. The Empress in reverse. And the 5 of cups. Okay. So Taurus, now we have 5 of cups reversed in your outcome. So some of these situations that you're seeing, the lack of action is being reversed. You're taking action. The sadness that you're going to be going through, it looks like something here is ending. I'm going to be honest with you, but I feel like you're the one who is bringing that change about. So you enter into December, and I feel like you've been very indecisive in this situation, and then it looks like you decide to take action. I am seeing a situation or a relationship that is ending. There's a cycle ending. It could even be a cycle within a relationship. But in the first week, I see you ending something that is long-term in order to have a new beginning. This situation is a situation that you have felt very stuck in. You felt like you couldn't move forward. There was a lot of fighting in this situation. And I'm seeing in the first week that you're going to be fighting for your new beginning. So you're rechanneling that energy, and you're moving towards something, it looks like, that is going to make you happy. It's that 2 of cups. Now, in order to do that, you have to end something, is the way it appears. So I'm seeing in the first week that there's a realization that you have to do this in order to find your own happiness, to have this new beginning, whether this is a new beginning with work, whether it's a relationship, or whether it's just for yourself. I see you putting an end to a long-term situation. For some of you, it may be costly for you, and that's why you've kind of felt stuck in the situation. You didn't want to incur a financial loss. But I am seeing that you're moving forward. You're standing your ground in this. By the second week, I see you standing your ground as a foundation of some sort ends. And I'm seeing that you're coming together with someone, either in a partnership. You could be starting some sort of a endeavor with somebody, or this could be in love. But I am seeing by the middle of the month that you do have a meetup, or somebody is reaching out to you. You're standing your ground with a situation or a person from the past. You are very intent on ending this situation, and it's because you have something new and better coming in, a partnership or a love connection of some sort. By the middle of the month, I see you creating that ending. So you start the month with the indecision. You decide you're going to take action. There is going to be some arguing with this person or this situation from the past, whether this be a boss or this be somebody that you are in a connection with. I am seeing that by the middle of the month, there's an ending here. You choose to take the action in order to have a new beginning. Now, in the third week, I feel that you are feeling as if you don't trust this person from the past. There is a sense here of giving up on that situation. You feel that this person is selfish. You may even feel this person is narcissistic, and they could be, because I do see you refusing to fight with somebody who is just very antagonistic. It's because of this ending that is happening. They do not want to have the ending, okay? And I do see that they're going to bring conflict. You were hoping that you would not have conflict. You've given up on this situation, and you're choosing to end it. Now, you're not going to get your wish as far as the lack of conflict and the lack of fighting. This person is going to create conflict. I'm telling you now. In the 3rd week of December, I see this person definitely creating conflict. They may approach you initially as if, you know, everything's good, everything's cool, but they're going to create conflict. This is a very selfish, narcissistic person. Now, I am seeing that, so you're not going to get what you want with regard to that. And they're going to fight you tooth and nail. In the 4th week, I do see a tower moment happening. It is because of this person who is creating the conflict. And it is going to cost you a little bit financially, I can see, because you're moving into a little bit of a poverty mindset and some sadness. So this person that you've made the decision to end things with is they're going to move into a conflict, and, you know, they're going to be fighting for what they want with a vengeance. And I'm hearing vengeance. So be very careful with this person, Taurus. You can expect by the end of December for things to really heat up. I do see the tower moment happening in the 4th week of December. You have kind of initiated this tower moment by moving forward so you can have this new beginning. But it's going to culminate because this person's going to go into fight mode in the 4th week. It's going to culminate into a huge fight, or it's going to be life altering something here. It's going to cause you to doubt yourself about whether or not this is what you really want. And I am seeing that it's going to put you in a mode of feeling very, very sad. However, do not, you know, cave to that, because we see at the end of the month that is reversed and you are moving towards love. So this person may temporarily take you out of that Zen type of energy that you are hoping and wanting to create. But keep in mind, it's the devil in reverse. This person is very toxic. So they're going to create a lot of discord in the 4th week. So just be very careful with that. I am seeing by the end of the month, though, that you are learning from those lessons, and then you move forward. So let's see how you're showing up. We have the 6 of Cups. So we have you already looking at the past, reviewing it, and trying to learn from it, which is a good thing. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands reversed, the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Strength card in reverse. So, yeah, I do see you kind of looking at the past, reviewing the past, learning from the past, going over memories. There's, I'm seeing somebody looking at pictures, looking at memories, okay? However, I'm also seeing you ending a long-term connection, possibly a marriage, and you're doing it very truthfully and very forthright. I see a conversation that will be happening here, but I'm also seeing that some of you actually fear this person. So be careful with that. I do see some of you have fears about this person. There's a sense of you coming forward very honestly, but there's fear involved. So be sure that you check that, you know, you check that fear. Let's see the energy coming towards you. I'm curious. Three of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Coins reverse. So, yeah, this person looks like they may have engaged in some third-party energy. This person is going to come forward initially as if they don't want to fight with you, that they've learned a lot of lessons, that, you know, you were right the whole time. There's no more third-party energy. I will tell you that this person is they're going to go out of their way to try to make you happy. However, at the end of the day, they go right back into the previous behavior. So this person is toxic. They are definitely toxic. Be very careful with that. This person is trying to create, a sense of well-being, but it seems like it's at your expense. They're not a very happy person, but they're putting on a pretense of being happy. There's a pretense of them healing themselves and coming, not being aggressive. I feel like they are aggressive, though, because underlying it all is unhappiness. So be careful with that person. Let's see what Spirit is saying. Spirit, why is the Emperor here? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, Taurus, that you have to take charge of this situation. This person is presenting themselves as somebody totally different than what you have been seeing in the past. They're presenting themselves as being very congenial, very like they've healed. There's no more third-party energy. They want to bring this connection back together. They've changed. However, Spirit is saying that this love offer is a lie. This is not, somebody's not being truthful with you about their healing, about their feelings and emotions. There's a hidden agenda. So be very careful of that. Spirit is also saying you need to take charge of the situation yourself, heal your energy, be very careful with your words, because there's big changes that are coming. And one of those big changes has to do with an emotional offer of love. And that it's this big change, if you can take charge of the situation, you can heal your energy, you can, move in silence, that there is a big change coming that will be more beneficial towards you. And you may not have clarity on the situation, but you've got an offer coming towards you, and everything is going to be moving in your favor if you take charge of the situation. Now let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome for Taurus. Because we see a reversal. I'm seeing that there's going to be this big uproar at the end of the month. And then I'm seeing that you learned a lot about this person, about the situation. And I'm seeing that although you will go through some sadness, that ultimately that turns around. All right, so where did that card go? There it is. All right, we have the Six of Coins. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So once you work through this sadness, through, looking at this and this turmoil that's going to happen in the 4th week, it does look like you are ending something. It's a painful ending, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be very painful. This person is going to accuse you of betraying them. Or you may find that this person has betrayed you. But I do see a painful ending, and I see you then finding a new love, that there's love coming in. It's this big change with this love offer, and your focus now, it reaffirms that putting an end to this cycle so you can begin something new is exactly what you do need to do, because what's coming in for you, Taurus, is a Two of Cups. It's the Two of Cups. You're going to refocus your energy. You're going to learn from the mistakes. This ending will happen, and then I'm seeing a very balanced new love coming in. So Taurus, don't let this person drag you back down through the mud, because you've got something really good coming. Somebody who is going to give you an equal give and take, a very balanced connection. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So this ending is coming about because somebody here is deceptive. And even Spirit is telling you this person is not who they present themselves to be. You've got much better coming if you will take charge of the situation yourself. All right, so let's pull you an oracle card. In other words, become your own emperor, Taurus, and that's when, everything's going to move in your favor. And you do have something really good, something better suited. You have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright, and it's attached to this offer of love. All right, so you have number 26, tending the future. Tending the future. So let's read that. All right, it says, it's time now, beloved one, to tend to the future and to what will come, for there is a tender and vulnerable possibility which is in the process of being nurtured into the next stage of its maturity. Find the way to protect this sweet, young, and lovely hope and take care of it well, so well that it will come into life at a stage closer to you than you think possible. It is your job now to garden your own hopes and to allow the most fragile of beginnings to have enough of your care that it will make it through to the next stage. Prepare and plan, consider and contemplate, and do the hardest work yourself. The kitsune who walk with you at this time urge you to become the very spirit of the green, and they will work with you, walk with you, and whisper to you of all the things that need to be done that only you can do. This tending of the future will make the present purposeful and fill it with devotion and richness, and the emotional qualities you bring to this time of preparation will be the very feelings that bloom the brightest once this dream has flowered. So prune what must be reduced, clear the earth of weeds and enrich the soil. Change poor habits that steal time and energy from you with no reward. Make a promise to devote time to yourself and to learn and to finally see the seeds you plant erupt into green life searching for the sun. You will have success, my friend, but it will be due to the tending, the caring, the learning, the moments you give, the choices you make now. Here comes the future. Make this present moment feed the very best version of what will come to you. Beautiful. So this is basically saying to you, Taurus, that don't allow this toxic person from the past to, bring the chaos into your life. Prepare for it. You know it's coming. And so if you can prepare for it and focus your attentions on this new beginning, whatever that new beginning may be for you, you have to focus your energy and your care and your attention on that. All right? And then that sets the stage for this to bloom and to come into fruition. And I'm telling you, you have something really good coming. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. I do want to say I appreciate those of you who reached out to me. I didn't put out anything last week. I just took a week off to spend with my family and to recenter myself. So everything is fine, and I do appreciate you guys checking on me. But if this has been helpful to you or you have resonated with it, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in the next reading, namaste.